Welcome back. Let's review some toys. Total chaos. Hoof.
Up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's Mr. Murph.
Never no friend of me, sending shots to the enemies. Never no blessed trees, no popular remedy. Many memories followed by a lot of therapy. I don't need your amenities, backstabbing all over me.
Today I'm going to unbox the good old Total Chaos. This came out in 1996. Hoof. This is literally when I was a child. I remember picking him up at Toys R Us. See that rotating launcher? Fires bomb, which is like this little rocket right here. But yeah, this is a pretty sweet little toys from back in the day. Here's the back. Here's pretty much the series, and look at the other ones. You see that little blurb right there, you probably read that. So you got Hoof right there, to the right here. It's the only other one I almost got. I had Gore right here to the left. But pretty much because Hoof was the one I played with a lot. I didn't get the other ones. But look at the other ones down here, in the other series. Let's do this. Be a lot easier to peep it out. I had Alien Spawn. What was that? Sandskr. Then I had, what was that? Tremor, which is this dude right here, however you say it, Tremor 2. That little pump deal, and all them fluids in his little veins just went everywhere. It's pretty dope. And I didn't have any of these people. I seen Frankenstein and Blood Queen. And obviously I seen, is Tiffany on here? B-Whip, there's Tiffany. Seen Ter, and obviously the Freak. Overkill. But yeah, I pretty much want to try to get this series and unbox them and whatnot. And then you see here on the side here, the instructions for Hoof. You got the missile launcher 360. You know, you just read that. I don't need to read that stuff out loud. You got eyeballs, crouch down, bang, bang, shoot the missile. And here's all that business. And they always come with like a little cool cutout collector card. Which, I'll let you pause and read that about Hoof there. Being this is old school toy back in, where are we at? 96. Well, I was a young pup. How old was I? I'm not doing math, but I was a young child. These are just the shit. I play with this toy. This is literally the one out of all these that I play with the most, was this sumbitch. And obviously I think he's just held in by like one little zip tie. But let's take a little break and bust him open. We're back online. Got him unboxed and everything. Get some more light on him there. Yeah, unfortunately, being this is a older toy, I went to put the rocket in the business here, and it does not, you know what I mean? Pretty much like won't click, you know? It's kind of bent shit, but it won't shoot. I literally put it in and it goes click, and then that's it. And it really just, which I'm not tripping. I remember when I first got it, I probably lost the damn thing. I was a young little child, little infant, small little feeble fella. Yeah, he's hard as fuck. This is Hoof. So I got so much playability out of this dude. Look, he even got his little tail. He got his little tail business. I'm pretty sure mine broke off, but he's definitely a pretty sweet fig. You know what I mean? If you read the bio on him, it's real neat. You can definitely fit him in with many of your collections, you know. Yeah, I'm about to do some posing out. Probably do some posing and shit, and then do a couple pictures out in the wild, and post them in here. Pretty much at the end of the video, we'll pretty much bust it down for you. But we can literally transform him. Pretty much you fold that back, bring his head up. B-Whip. There you go. Yeah, take it offline because I literally don't have my stand right now, so. But yeah, that's him transformed into his tank business. I got a squeaky. Yeah, I can't wait to do the other ones. They'll be easy to find. They're not that expensive. They're pretty much Spawn toys. Did not know they were Spawn toys, straight up, by McFarlane. And I figured I'd know that because literally alien spawn. But you know, child. You hear that? Sounds like a good old something on the highway, you feel me? But yes, let's cut to some good old in the wild photos, and then we can wrap this bad boy up. I appreciate y'all for peeping the game. I know I'm getting into toys. Like, why is he even collecting these little toy fellas? A little easy hobby, something different. I do all this dark, crazy music, you know, stunts, crazy business. And, yeah, you gotta lighten it up. You gotta find something fun in the world. Like a little light, like a little dark, you know? Keep your collections alive, you know what I mean? Just like, sub, favorite, share, rewatch, don't watch, and then come back and watch. Look at the video, debate, then watch. It doesn't matter. As long as you're just dropping some support, comment, you know, add all that fun business you hear on every single video you hear people post. But I appreciate you. Once again, this is the line Total Chaos, Series 1, HOOF. More to come, I hope. Definitely look for a bunch. Alright, y'all. Till the next time. Now let's see them pretty pictures.
Beat you dead. Whip, 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 whip. County flag. Whip, 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 whip. You called the fans. Whip, 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 whip. I needed mans. Whip, 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 whip. They call me B Whip. Beat you dead. B Whip, B Whip. County flag. Call me B Whip, B Whip. You called the fans. Call me B Whip, B Whip. I needed mans. Call me B Whip, B. They call me B Whip. Whip your head to the wall. B Whip. Grip and slam your skull till you fall. Life slips, I can be very violent or very romantic. Dummies getting stomped, this be in my lover's do it tantric. Check me in, fingerprint, new city unit. Oh, had a pen, anime, no cartoon. It's opposite of a Buddhist, stab you fast, the smoothest. I'm sitting here for violence, temper fire, no nice coolie. Smooth as a porcupine, absurd a mental surge. Opposite when I smile, medication curves. Demons drink for nerves, smoke away concerns. Broader darkness observe, professionals confirm. Beat you dead. Whip, 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 whip. County flag. Whip, 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 whip. You called the fans. Whip, 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 whip. I needed mans. Whip, 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 whip. They call me B Whip. Beat you dead. B Whip, B Whip. County flag.